Chevy. Would you like to play a game? Well, it's not like you really have any choice in the matter. You may be a member of the awesome show, but you spend more time listening to your stupid Asian music and browsing porn than actually participating in the actual recordings. This game I have set up for you requires that you watch one full episode of the awesome show. If you survive, then you're free to go. If you don't survive, then you die. It's your choice. Live or die. Guess what time it is?
Guys!
You suck, Tuba.
Aw. No, even better.
Best intro ever.
Yes, it is. And you know why? Because it's the awesome show. What could be better?
Scrubs.
Okay, but this is not Scrubs. We are not that awesome yet.
I could name a couple things, but, we were trying to tone it down from the M rating, so... Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Save it for the after hours.
Okay, so do we have a show for you tonight, listeners?
All two of you.
You too, yeah.
Anyway.
And no, we do not. Instead, we're just gonna rant about things that just have to die.
Yes.
Among other stuff.
Yeah, so we actually have a list of things that just needs to die. And
Don't say it, please.
what is he gonna say? I'm curious now. What are you saying? What are you gonna say, Blaze?
The thing
Is it a
I said
political
last time
figure?
that caused us time to re-record this whole segment.
Oh. No, we don't want to do that again.
No.
Anyway, so here's actually one thing at the top of my list that just needs to die. And I'm still shocked at how it's still going. The Land Before Time.
Oh, no.
Hey, I like that show.
What?
Blaze.
It's a movie.
I'm
Serious.
Yeah,
I know.
But yeah.
I like the first movie.
Yeah, but you
And
know
if
what?
you're planning to kill that, I'm gonna send him after you.
No, that's the thing. You know what Land Before Time they're at now? They're at Land Before Time 13.
So?
And it's called The Wisdom
Final
of
Fantasy's
Friends.
past 13.
No. They decided to make it so freaking kid-friendly. Here, I'm pulling up this information now to read you episode 13 and how I just want to hang myself.
Oh my god. I have a solution. I'm holding in my hands right now a
knife?
pair of scissors.
Oh, close enough.
And what I am going to do, what everyone should do, jam out their own eyes.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Because if I am going to be blinded, I'm going to blind myself.
Okay,
and
kitties.
Oprah calls that empowerment.
All right, here we go. All right.
But I like
Okay,
the
kitties,
use of my
kitties,
eyes.
kitties. Little kids, just in case you happen to be watching, here is a wake-up call. The dinosaurs
suck.
are dead. They're dead. Just like Princess Diana and the Pope. They're all dead.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Damn.
There's no
We are not
more.
around the bush.
That's the end of the story. They're dead.
Why haven't you been
Who
on
gives
more
a crap
episodes with
if
us?
they learn any family values or anything? They're going to get hit with a comet, or they're going to starve to death, or one of the 8 million theories that people have for why the dinosaurs aren't around anymore. They're dead.
This is going to go on until Land Before Time 89. Littlefoot finally gets laid. Land Before Time 90. Littlefoot turns out gets gonorrhea. Land Before Time 100. We're finally ending this piece of shit series. Just throw the damn rock at the planet already.
But Ryman, you know what happens though? When the meteor's right
What?
about to hit Earth, Littlefoot and his friends go, "Dude, Mr. Meteor guy, you're supposed to be the meteor of friendship. You see, friendship is such a powerful thing that you don't need to be destroying other planets just because you feel like you're not making any friends." And the meteor's gonna go, Oh, you're right, Littlefoot. I will not destroy this planet. Instead, I'm just going to circle around it, so every night you can see me and I can say hello to you every night. And that's when the meteor...
And I'll leave the destruction to Raptor Jesus.
But no,
oh God, I'm so glad I grew up and forsook all of my childhood values and whatnot.
Yeah, and just started playing serious. Just started to play serious games like Left 4 Dead. Because you have such a great life if your main achievement in it is having killed 500. How many was it, Ryman?
Well, one less than the number you needed to kill in Dead Rising. Or was it one more?
One of the two.
Point proven.
Well, bottom line.
Over
okay. And wake up call number 2. Life sucks. People are horrible, evil beings, and you really.
Raise his hand.
You really. I mean, this whole friendship shit is really kind of wearing thin in today's world.
Sugar coated, dang
honestly,
it!
People will. Oh no, whatever.
Not
people will stab you in the back. People will. Yes,
It's
oh
called
God.
being
I'm
street
getting-
smart. It's called being street smart. You
Yeah,
gotta
street
know.
smarts. There you go.
And so, but no, okay. But yeah, so all in all, it's giving everyone a false sense of friendship here. It's like, I want to be your friend. I'm going to rob you blind. I want to be your friend. I'm going to rob you blind. I want to be, And so it's kind of like that, life. So anyway, but yeah, Land Before Time, their newest, the latest one, which was released in 2007. This all started
Straight
in
to video.
Yeah, here, okay, ready? Here's the plot. I'm going to read the plot here. It's a very short plot, but it is the plot.
Oh, boy.
Littlefoot, Sarah, Spike, Petrie, and Ducky are excited to meet two goofy and lovable yellow-bellied Biapiosaurus, Lufa and Doofa, who have lost their way while traveling through the distant Berry Valley. Lufa and Doofa seem to be too clumsy to find the way back, so Littlefoot and the others decide to help their new friends while sharing important life lessons called wisdoms. Along the way...
Kill me now.
Yeah. By the time they reach Berry Valley, Littlefoot realizes that even though the yellow bellies don't follow his wisdom very well, their silly techniques work just fine. Littlefoot's grandma is one of the main characters. That is just so random.
Brought to you by Alfred Ashford's Books on Tape.
What the hell would he record that's actually worth listening to?
I don't know.
Let's
For some
not go
reason,
there.
I read a chapter of Oliver Twist with an Alfred Ashford voice, and I could not stop laughing afterwards. It was actually quite entertaining.
Here's the thing, though.
Just try saying the name Mr. Bumble in an Alfred Ashford voice. And try
Mr.
not to laugh.
Bumble! Mr. Bumble! I'm not laughing. And that's wow.
Well, you're silly enough as it is.
Yes!
Anyway.
Wow.
Right.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Jinx, you owe me a soda. You owe me another soda. Jinx, you owe me 5 sodas now.
That's what she said.
Oh! Okay, whatever. So, is there any other things that just need to die?
Well, I can't name the things on
Bop.
my list, otherwise...
Yeah.
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop. Oh, yes. For those of you who don't know what Kids Bop is, it's these musical albums that these people keep on releasing. It's like these cool, awesome songs of whatever it is today, whatever. I don't know. It's like, and they have these
It's like
kids.
now dumped down for children.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty much they have kids singing the songs instead. And when they came up with like Kids Bop, like 1 through 5, all that, they had like the cool songs and such. Now it's like a bunch of rap things. Like, I wouldn't surprise me if all of a sudden they'll come up with the Kids Bop album with the song My Humps. My humps,
Oh,
my
yeah.
humps, my humps, my little
I'm
lady
waiting
humps.
for the
My
bad
undeveloped
touch.
humps.
And it's like, and then my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and the thing is, these kids don't even realize what they're actually singing, and this double entendre.
And I was surprised to hear that they were singing Bring Me to Life by Evanescence on one of the albums, and I'm like, don't they know what that song's about, supposedly?
Who cares?
Probably no.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's funny. It's a cool song. People love it. We're gonna feed these kids anything because we want money. Money.
Is it just me, or does everyone feel like they need to, shorten their life with about 80 years after recording this?
No, not yet.
Maybe.
I don't know why. If you mean after this I have to go smoke a cigarette? No. Well, yeah, kinda.
I wish I could too.
Some, I could probably airmail one to you.
I'd appreciate that.
So yes, remember kids, we do not promote underage smoking. Everyone here on the Awesome Show, hush. We don't want to get the people mad. Everyone here on the Awesome
When
Show.
am I underage?
Well, shush. Let me explain.
Okay, most of the people listening to this show are probably underage teenage women who listen way too much Jonas Brothers.
Ugh.
Wait, why would they listen to this?
Hey, any Jonas Brothers is too much.
Eh,
That's my creed.
Well, I can always do this. Sorry, ladies, I'm taken. There went our fan base again.
No! Why did you do that, Blade?
Son of a bitch. All right. Before we
Just
have
kidding,
a riot.
Chiba. We don't have any
What?
fan base to lose. Goddammit.
All right. Before there's a riot.
Oh, don't talk about fan bases.
About
We're
14-year-old
so
Swedish
vain.
girls and their best friends. We should continue. Cough, cough, wink, wink. We should probably continue on with a list of people that deserve to be beaten over the heads with a blunt object and left bleeding in the moonlight.
That sounds potentially fatal.
Is that,
Parents
somewhat
who
romantic
let
if
their
you're into
children
that.
leave the messages on the way a message on the phones.
okay, yeah, you mean the household where it's like, you're trying to get Mr. and Mrs., what's their name, and it's like, hello, you with so-and-so's house, you ain't home right now, I left a message instead, cause I'm special.
That like, hi, I'm Tommy, I'm 5 years old, beep. This is the message I leave these people.
I got a thing for
Tammy.
I got a
I'm
thing
coming
for a
over
list
your
of
house with
people
a
or
machete.
things that
And I'm
need
gonna-
to die. Ryman's squeaky voice.
Am I on that list?
Things that need to die. Oh, no, wait.
I'd like to hire
you
you
know
for
what
an
I can't-
assassination, good sir.
You know what I can't stand? Children. They need to grow the fuck up already.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Well,
Balls
duh.
already.
Here's the sad thing. These kids don't know how to act their proper age anymore. Seriously. If you go back in time, these kids that were like 7 and 8, man, they were already adults. They were working
Exactly.
out the fields all their life. They knew how to act and behave, but now they have a false sense of growing up. To kids these days, growing up means you curse, you smoke, you drink, and you talk about sex all the time. Wrong!
Well, if you go to England, you know, the children sound adult no matter how old they are.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's the accent. It's like, Mother, would you please burp me promptly?
Daddy, I've appeared to wet me britches.
Oh, no.
But
Mother,
yeah,
I'm
that's the
feeding on
point.
my pea kids. Would you please insert that temperature measuring device into my anus?
I think it's
But that's the point. Kids everywhere today get way too much attention. Everyone's going, think about the children. What about the children? Save the children.
You're
You wanna know
smothering
what I
them to
think?
death, people.
Fuck the children.
You know, we don't support pedophilia either.
Yeah.
I know what all you liberals out there are going to be doing. Oh my God, they're going to check children. Yes, we are.
Nobody above. Here's the thing, Heelys. Nobody above the age of 12 years old, probably younger than that, I'd say, should ever be wearing a pair of Heelys. And if they do, they should not use them, because I don't know. Have you ever seen a kid on a pair of Heelys just gliding by,
Yeah.
and you just want to clothesline them
No.
or trip them?
No, they don't bug me.
Yeah?
I don't bug
A
them.
dozen times.
They bother the crap out of me. Oh, have you ever worked in a store where they'd just go gliding around trying to knock shit over?
Oh, okay, if they're trying to knock stuff over, then yeah, I'll go over there and beat them with sick.
Such is Tuba's tough love.
Yeah, it's called Tuba's Tough Love here, pretty much, because I think I'm going to be the few people here on the Awesome Show that's actually willing to have kids. Buddy, it's called the discipline. My father gave it to me. All he had to do was raise his hand and then Betty, and that was
Tuba.
it. What?
Let's be honest here.
I'm willing to have kids, but,
First, what
joint
you need
custody,
to do,
maybe.
What you need to do,
You
Tuba,
do realize that it's going to be very hard for you to get a kid unless you adopt someone.
Oh, that's mean.
Are you
Men
guys-
don't work
are you-
like that.
Are you guys supporting Mage on this one?
What?
That he's
What
going to
about
get a
Mage?
girlfriend before me?
Yes.
Dang it!
Jeez, you're mean.
I got it now.
The more-
Now I got to prove everyone wrong. Okay. Well, guys, guess what? It's getting close to that time again. We got about 45 seconds till that wonderful thing in the middle of the show.
All right, wonderful. I'm going to get in the joke I was going to do. All right, Tuba, the first thing you need to do if you're going to have children, you need to actually find a woman who's willing to breed with you.
That's true. That's true. I got to find a woman that really needs
I managed
to
to
be
get my
because...
fucking joke out.
Yes, that's true.
I actually managed to get at least 10 seconds of words.
Well, at least
Oh my.
Yes, it's hard to find a woman that really wants to breed with me these days because I'm really an interesting person here. So I say, how about we get to the intermission right now, and we all say...
There's a certain Puerto Rican who thinks he's a man, but he's really...
I think it broke.
Hello, this is Master Tuberman with a public service announcement. Our "you scratch our back and we scratch your back" policy is still up and going. It will be like this for quite some time. What is it? Well, you give us stuff like animations, pictures, fan art, subscribers, promotions to our website, and we give you advertisement, meaning we promote your YouTube page on the Awesome Show website. Now, right now, of course, as you may see, we only have about 39 subscribers. We want to make that number bigger. So, please help us and we will help you. We become big, you might become big as well. So, just send me, Master Tuberman, a message of whatever you're going to make, and I'll tell you if it's worthy enough to get you a channel advertisement. Okay, this has been a public service announcement with Master Tuberman. Have a wonderful second half of the show.
My brain just got, smushed all out of the ground. And, oh God, it started again.
I'm done.
Wow.
Anyway.
List
So
of
apparently...
things that need to die. Ryman.
No, that
First
was...
half had absolutely no point.
Yes, Blaze, that was for the first half. And
I don't care.
for all those who did not realize, during the intermission, Blaze somehow got a lobotomy. We don't know how this happens. It's the intermission.
Right.
And a hush fell over the crowd. Anyway, now
Yes.
we're going to get to something more interesting here. We're going to talk politics.
Yay!
Yay, because
It's
us-
like the O'Reilly
us Swedes
factor,
are
but we're
really-
not old.
We really know.
And we
something
actually
about
listen.
American politics. Yes, that's what we Swedes do. We have nothing better to do with our lives than listen to what the jerks in the U.S. are doing with their lives and what politics and with.
What
You
is
got beat down by a girl.
what is Swedish politics like?
You know what? I don't care. I do not read the newspaper.
I'm pretty sure the first thing they have, every time they start a meeting, all right, gentlemen, our war with the Swedish polar bears is going well, so we're just let's get on with the meeting. What do? I don't know. Meeting adjourned.
But first, I do say, what is that bitching music?
What?
Alright. You know what? I have an ultimate plan that'll solve problems everywhere.
Do tell.
No.
I should just become the next president.
Hold the phone! Hold the phone! Hold the phone!
That's what she said.
Yes.
That's what she did say, but then it turned out no one really liked her, and, well, she went back to controlling her husband.
Whoa. Oh!
I got it. Oh God.
You're such a
Score one for me.
you're such a pig.
Okay,
At least
so
I'm not a jackass.
Ryman, so you're wanting to become the next president. What are you going to do as the next president?
Well, that depends. What do you want to be done?
Well,
Doesn't work like that.
well,
All right, first thing. Blaze has a point. We're first going to solve the problems with the economy. Do nothing. The economy will fix itself.
duh, like it's supposed to.
It's basic economics, people.
The weak die out, the strong move on. That's how it usually works. Because people don't plan
Or
well.
they moved to Canada because they're sick of this shit.
All right. Next thing we need to tackle is, well, that's last on the list. Next is tackle illegal immigration. Here's what we do. We buy Mexico.
Wait. What?
We just buy the whole damn thing. And then we just make it an entirely new state. And we go door to door and just ask the people, hi, would you like to live in America? See? You are in America. Watch them look around confused, shut the door, and do the same thing next door. Then we buy Canada.
Oh, God.
I don't
We
think
buy
Wesker would
Canada
like that.
next. Once we buy Canada, will be a melting pot of every race under the sun and a collection of 3 languages: English, Spanish, Mexicano, and
French.
and French.
That's 4 languages.
Spanish/Mexicano. I meant that as the same thing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm trying to be cute, damn it. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
You fail miserably.
Shut up. Anyway, we will be the nation that is so messed up we can't even decide on an official language. All
Oh,
right.
please. America is, it doesn't matter what the official language is. Everybody there is going to be like, motherfucker, speak English.
Okay. Once that is done and out of the way, we take care of terrorism. And I have a few ideas. Let me go through my notes.
This ought to be good.
It scares me because he actually has
Thanos,
to.
Buy Afghanistan.
Chuck Norris, send in me. Here it is. Here's what we do. We build a tank. Not just any tank. This tank will be 20 stories high. It will have machine guns and cannon turrets pointing in every direction and just random directions. Some of the turrets won't even be real.
Some of the turrets will point at the tank itself.
It will have no functions whatsoever. These turrets will be firing mini nuclear bombs in every direction at rapid fire, as quickly as it can shoot, just everywhere. The tank will only go at top speed of 5 miles an hour. It will start off...
Hello, this is a call from reality. Are you willing to pay the charges?
No! It won't matter where this tank is. It'll be in the middle of bumfuck nowhere or in the middle of the city. It's just going to be going 5 miles an hour, shooting rapidly in every direction. And on top of this whole thing, there will be just like a lawn chair or something. It's not attached to the tank. And in that chair will be, well, for the sake of argument, it will be me. And I will have one of those old-fashioned air pilot helmets, those old leather cap ones with the goggles and everything.
Yeah.
And I will be holding in my hands a steering wheel. This steering wheel will not be attached to anything. And I will just sit on the top of this monstrosity pretending that I am driving. Just pretending I am driving. And this, like, making ridiculous turns and whatnot, but even though the tank's not going anywhere, it's just going in a straight line 5 miles an hour. And the whole time, I will be singing into a loudspeaker. And so that every miles around, all the thing they hear is bum 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 bum.
Oh, God.
Plan B! We take the rats from New York City.
Oh, gosh, what?
You bring up a good point.
Genetically...
Counterpoint.
What is this? What's this supposed to accomplish?
If the turrets point in every
those-
fucking direction possible, then won't you be hit by it? You know, by a ricochet or a
sitting on
bullet.
top of it, I'll be fine. But anyway, we take the rats from New York City because they're already big enough to carry away small children. What we do next is we genetically enhance them so they're like the size of a tank or something.
Oh, gosh.
And we just put like titanium armor on all over their bodies. And whether or not I'll be riding them is still optional. I just picture myself riding one of these fuckers down Baghdad and like knocking over cars or something. But anyway, it's not really going to have any weapons or something. It maybe have like some cheap plastic rocket launchers or something just to scare the fuck out of everyone. But It's also going to have loudspeakers attached to it. It will be playing a recorded message on a loop. So we'll drop these fuckers off in the Middle East, and it'll just be saying, "Now eliminating communist China." Why China? Because we want to make the terrorists think we are so fucking loony. We're dropping our weapons off in the wrong places for the wrong enemy.
Oh,
You know,
God.
I have an idea. How about you put like a sticker, a really tiny sticker, like 5 centimeters, 5 times 6 centimeters, on the side of this huge fucking tank of death, and you just have it say, sponsored by McDonald's.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
Maybe.
Nice.
We could have... The tank's 20 stories high. It can have a McDonald's in it. We'll reach an Iraqi base, and rather than blow them to smithereens, we'll do that after we start firing maybe I'll add in a turret that fires McDonald's food, so we slowly make them fat and lazy, and then we nuke them.
There's so much wrong in that statement. I do not know what's correct first.
And then,
Stupid choking on his own spit.
as last resort only,
What I want to know.
you get a plane. You put in a special crate. It's carrying a special weapon, and we drop it into North Korea. The crate opens up, and we just let Rosie O'Donnell sick him.
Oh my gosh!
I only have 2 very important questions. First, where in the loving fucking hell are you going to build this tank? And 2, how are we going to pay for it, and how are you going to get all the ammo for it? Because seriously, it sounds like it fires like, I don't know, 3 times the existing ammunition in the world per second.
This is my logic. It's flawless.
Oh my god, we're doomed.
Remember, kids,
What's
Ryman, 2012.
Wouldn't it be easier to
next
just
on the
fire
list?
grape seeds or something?
We don't have time for rational solutions.
I hate you so much.
Hey,
What's
baby,
next on the list?
Blaze, if you're nice,
And then help other countries. Sweden, you will be warm, damn it.
Can you take care of the polar bear for us? Oh wait, we don't have any.
We'll pack those fuckers up and ship them off to Vietnam.
wow.
They got off too easy the first time.
No, for some reason I feel like you should have a weak point on a tank. Like it's all it requires to defeat the tank, if you manage to get there, is like one simple push from a scrawny white guy, and it just falls over and explodes.
That's true. Everyone would be so fat at McDonald's there wouldn't be any scrawny white guys left.
Exactly.
And then we open up Walmart over there.
Oh!
Oh god, not a fucking Walmart.
And then I'm gonna march into the UN, and I don't care whether in a meeting or not, and I'm just gonna listen up. Cuba and France are now states of America, and if anyone has a problem with that, can meet me out back.
And we're changing France's name to Freedom, god damn it. Because we're original like that.
AKA, we're pussies, we French kiss, and we surrender in every war.
Wow.
That's probably gonna piss off a few people.
They're French.
Probably.
What do I care?
We have a French fan base? I don't think so.
It's not. I mean, well, true.
Not
I mean,
anymore.
like you see it everywhere on the internet. Besides, if they think we're really serious, then
Seriously, bring it up
Hey,
with me.
What do you guys call a flying skunk?
What?
oh god,
A French pilot.
oh god.
Blaze, in order to help bring some reality back into the world. Actually, Chevy, in order to bring some reality back into the world, how would you politically fix all the world's crisis problems?
Let's see. Well, first off, I would sign a treaty. I would have a treaty made and signed to make marijuana legal, but and see, that's the first thing that pops in my mind is, like, yeah, sure, it calms people down, but you smoke enough marijuana and you don't want to do shit ever, at all. So what you do is you make it legal, but you make it so that you have to go to the DMV to get it. So it's just that perfect freaking balance of just like, dude, I'm so freaking chill and I want to fucking kill somebody. It's just that perfect balance of right in between, where you're not smoking too much marijuana and you're not too, like, dull senses and shit, and you're not too angry. And, nobody would want to, I mean, think about it. Potheads are not capable of committing crime or committing acts of terror against other people. I mean, seriously, they can barely get it together to order a pizza, for God's sake.
So, are you new to this planet?
No, I'm not. But seriously, though, I mean, I'm not scared of some dry-eyed, cotton-mouthed.
You're gonna have to wrap this up. We got
stoners trying to jack me for.
We got 15 seconds left.
How about a nice game of chess?
Well, guys, this was the awesome show. There was no Jamaican merchant.
Okay, I'll make this nice and simple for everyone. Ready? Subscribe. Visit website. Do it now.